Hi, this is Mel Palmer from Mesa, Arizona, and just recently I received two more avocado trees in the mail. The one on the right is a lamb uh, Hass avocado tree. It's a mix between a Hass avocado tree and a Gwen avocado tree. And a Gwen is a dwarf avocado tree, so it'll probably be a little bit smaller avocado tree than most of them. I'm going to leave them in a container for the first little bit just to grow them and get them established so I can keep them out of the sun in the summertime. The one on the left over here is a Reed avocado tree. Both of these are type A avocado trees. There's type A's and type B's, and both of these are a type A avocado tree. I do have a Fuerte avocado tree in the ground and a Hass avocado tree in the ground. The Fuerte is a type B avocado tree, and Hass is a type A also. Now, like I said, the lamb Hass is a mixture between a Gwen and a Hass avocado. Uh, it does have bigger fruit than the Hass avocado tree. Um, so that's one reason why it's getting more popularity now. Uh, the fruit, it does turn black and get darker as like a Hass avocado you get at the grocery store would look like, but it is a bigger avocado tree, so you get more uh, fruit. It is a grafted tree. You do want to make sure that you get graft. You can see right here where it's grafted. A lot of times they'll use a Hass seedling in the bottom and then graft the other avocado trees to it because Hass is a good seedling type to graft to. And this one over here, this Reed avocado, is also grafted. Now it's still got the grafting tape on it. The blue tape there is the grafting tape that it still has on it. You can see down below where the trunk is greener. You can even see the top of the seed right there. And it's greener, then it changes colors where it's been grafted. Both these trees, the leaves are similar. If you look at the leaves, this one, Reed is looks a little bit greener when you look at the Reed leaf. So it is a little bit darker green, but they do have a similar size leaf and shape of the leaf. And the veins in the leaf are all similar on both trees. These trees are usually a little bit smaller and could be left in a pot. They both grow to about 15 feet tall on average, but they can be kept smaller if you want to keep them like a 10-foot tree in a pot. You just have to trim them a little bit more. And you'd want to watch some videos on trimming them before you trim them off because you want to have them grow. The lamb Hass avocado fruit mature a little bit later in the year than the Hass. So by having the different varieties like this, you can have avocados almost year round by just buying different varieties of avocados. Uh, the lamb Hass is easier to peel than the regular Hass avocado, which makes it nice because it makes it easier to peel. The Reed avocado, both of these are self-pollinated, but the Reed avocado is the largest of all avocado fruit varieties and one of the best tasting. You can talk to different people. Some of them will say the Fuerte is the best tasting. Someone will say the Hass is the best tasting. And so, others will say the Gwen is the best tasting. So it just depends on who you talk to, which one's the best tasting. But these are all supposed to be really good tasting avocados. The Fuerte, the Hass, the lamb Hass, and the Reed. The Reed avocado tree over here, this one here, the fruit is going to be a round avocado, more of a round shaped avocado like a softball. The fruit can be over 1 pound in size, and both the lamb Hass and the Reed are heavier producers than what the Hass avocado, so you'll have more fruit on the vines, and they usually tend to be underneath the leaves and everything, so they are protected from the heat of the sun and don't get scorched that way. But these when they get big enough, usually about 4 to 5 years, we'll start producing blossoms and avocados, and are heavy producers of avocado. You want to make sure and fertilize them and water them correctly. And an avocado tree that's fertilized and watered correctly can grow as much as 2.5 feet in a year, which is one of the fastest growing of the tropical varieties of trees. If you notice on this one here, the bottom part of the trunk here is painted white, especially if you have a lot of sun like you do in the Arizona desert sun. You want to paint the trunks, and I'll end up painting this up taller above the graft too, and painting this one here, because it keeps it from getting burnt by the sun. And in the summertime in Arizona, you want to use at least a 40–50% shade cloth to protect them from the Arizona sun for at least the first few 3 to 4 years, I would say, to protect them from the sun so they can get established and acclimate to our climate. If you have any questions or comments, make sure and put them in the comments areas. If you like this video, please like it. And if you want to see more videos like this, if you subscribe and hit the bell, then you'll be notified of other videos that I do. I've done videos on avocado trees, on strawberry trees, on things like the African mangosteen, it's the MB African mangosteen, on the ice cream bean tree, and even on the Indian cluster fig. So check out my site, subscribe, and you'll be able to take a look at all those different videos that I've done in the past, and learn about different tropical trees. I like experimenting with trees and showing that they can grow in different climates than what most people believe that they can grow in. And I'm growing all 5 different varieties of bananas in desert Arizona sun also. So if you like avocados, get you an avocado tree and plant it in the ground, or put it in a pot like this if you get a dwarf variety. I'll have to upsize these pots eventually. These are 5-gallon pots right now, and eventually I'll probably put them into a 20-gallon pot. So again, like this video if you like it, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day.